In my neighborhood, we're talking martial arts and more. Mimi Hwang is here with me, Director of Operations for Hwang's Martial Arts, and also Carter Martin Jr., who is the co-director. Mimi, you all have been around, it seems like forever now, right?
Yes, ma'am.
How long has it been?
We've been here in Louisville since 1997.
Okay, yeah, it's been a while. But when you talk about Hwang's, you're not just talking martial arts. I mean, you all do after school kind of programs, you do summer camps and different programs, and it's not just martial arts, it's learning about self-discipline.
Absolutely.
It's learning about being responsible and accountable for who and what you are. I mean, there's so many things. You describe it. You tell me about it.
So on top of just our regular martial arts program, we've also got our child care program. We do some amazing birthday parties, and then we also do judo as well, and then the after-school and summer camp program, too.
Oh, I don't know if they can see the kick. Can we? Whoa, look at that. I couldn't kick my leg that high if I tried.
We could get you there.
No, you really couldn't. It would not be good.
But then also a huge part of that is also giving back to our community. So that's really why we're here today. And I'll have Mr. Martin kind of go over all of the great event details that we've got going on.
All right, so talk about this event that is coming up. I know that the proceeds for the event are going to be going to a special place. Talk about that.
Yes, so we have a program coming up this weekend on Saturday from 2 to 5, and the proceeds will be going towards the Jung Oh Legacy Foundation. So,
what does that foundation do? Why is that so important?
Well, you know, Grandmaster Hwang, under his leadership, we have given through Hwang's martial arts students and the community over $1 million to charity over the years.
Over $1 million?
Over $1 million to charities. And so this foundation will enable us to be able to give back directly to those that are in need.
And there's history. And I'm not sure I know it all, but the history of Jung Oh and what he's done in martial arts. Talk about that.
Well, so he won the silver medal.
I knew that's what it was. I didn't know what year, though.
And we're excited for 2028 because that's in LA, so we're really excited about that. But he also, throughout his life, if it weren't for scholarships that he received from organizations, he wouldn't have been able to make it to college. Master's degree, made it to America, and so he really wants to make sure that the money that we make off of this, we're awarding $1,000 scholarships to secondary education. And so our goal by Saturday is to raise $30,000, and we're close. We're halfway there.
Are you really? You all put such high goals, but I know you do that with your students here. Do you all call this kata too?
It's actually Pumse.
Pumse?
Yes.
Okay.
And this is Kobe, instructor Jean, and Miss Farah, and they've been training with us for over 3 years. Some is longer than 3.
To see, I would guess the way they move so slick in there, and everything is so that teaches something too.
Oh, absolutely.
People look at that and they go, what are they doing? That doesn't do, but it does. It does teach, right?
Repetition is really the key. So they have been practicing for years doing this. And Kobe here is doing our nunchuck routine. And this is what you'll see on Saturday. So we have kids as young as 3 years old.
Okay, let me just say real quick, don't try this at home. If you have something hard that can whack yourself or your brother in the head, don't do that. He's trained to do this.
Yes.
Even though he is young. Now, the Martial Arts Cultural Showcase, it benefits the Jung Oh Legacy Foundation. It's going to be Saturday, April 30th, 2 to 5, right on Fern Valley Road. Who should come? Who are you telling to come out?
We're telling everyone to come out. One of the things that Grandmaster always tells us is if you love your kids, come out and be a part. But we're inviting the community out to see this cultural showcase. One of the things that people will see this weekend that they may have never, ever seen before is an actual black belt ceremony for students.
Where they get their belt?
Yes. These students have been training for 3+ years, and this Saturday is the culmination of an outstanding achievement. So we're asking the whole community to come out. You'll see great demonstrations as you saw on the screen a minute ago. You'll see lots of board breaking. Yes, lots of board breaking.
So it's so crazy to me that they can spin and kick something and not fall. I'd be on the ground. You'd have to come over there and pick me up really quickly. You're going to raise money. You also want to support Ukraine. I know that. Ticket sales, it's just $5 at the door. Okay, so that means we need a lot of people to come out to raise that money that you're trying to get to. I kind of talked about what this means to folks who take the time to learn this form of art. Our young people are in need today. We're going the wrong way. Why would something like this make a difference?
You know, my family is an example. So I joined martial arts years ago. I think I started back in 2008 to have something for my kids to do. It builds self-confidence. So many of our kids today in communities are lacking self-confidence, and they're going to the wrong people to try to be someone. But here we teach them respect and self-discipline and all those things that they need to become fruitful people in our communities.
Yeah, because a lot of times kids think in order to prove how tough they are, they got to punch somebody or shoot somebody. If you're truly tough, it doesn't matter what somebody calls you. It's what you answer to.
That's right.
Exactly.
And you can turn away.
That's right.
And did we miss anything that you want to make sure the public knows? We always see you in the Derby Festival Parade. We see you with camps and everything else. What did we miss anything?
Well, one of the things that we'll also have this weekend will be a lot of vendors from our own community. So we ask that you come out and support some of those vendors.
We know support local.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. So we love supporting local. And yes, we will be in the parade coming up.
Our float's being made right now.
The float is being made. Thank you to our float team. And we're just excited to be a part of this community and to carry on the legacy of Grandmaster Jung Oh Hwang.
All right. Did I miss anything, Mimi?
No, ma'am. That's
all right.
We're excited.
Well, we're excited for you, and we thank you for all the things that you do in the community. It's going to be April 30th, $5 to get in. It's the Martial Arts Cultural Showcase. They'll have local businesses there. $5 to get in at 3000 Fern Valley Road. Support them. Take your kids and let them see, too, what it's all about.